When people hear the word haunted, the next word they think of is house. So when I began working on this project, I did some research to see if any of my friends knew of any haunted houses. And I did tons of research and asked dozens of friends, and I did not find a haunted house. I found a haunted castle. In 1922, Ha Ha Tonka Castle finished construction. In 1942, a fire consumed the castle. Since then, a myth has circulated that the ruins are haunted. If you touch some of the bricks for long enough, they will burn you. Using my magic, I'm about to see how people respond when myth becomes reality. So Ashton, Faith, and Katie. All right, so again, the idea behind it is that, this place burned down and some of the bricks are warmer than others. This is going to sound really weird. I'll try to be Faith. Just take your index finger, okay? So, and imagine like and you can come in close. Imagine like the point of your index finger is like a marker, okay? And there's like this is going to sound weird. This is just an exercise before we try this. Imagine there's like a pad, a paper in between us, and draw a simple geometric shape on the pad. Nothing more complicated than like a star or a rectangle or something.
So it's like in air?
Yeah, in the air.
I'll do a triangle.
Okay, good. Now take that finger and touch it to one of the bricks, any one of the bricks you want, and just keep it there for a moment. Okay, right there. All right, does it feel warm at all, or you guys can come in. It's not feeling warm?
No.
Right here, I'm gonna hold mine up. Just imagine it getting hotter, okay? Just imagine it getting warmer. Imagine it getting warmer to the point where you get a blister. Here. Is it getting warmer at all, or? Tell you what, just come over. Actually, move your finger close to me. A little bit more. Actually, a little bit more so that.
Oh my god. Okay, oh my god, creepy. Did you do that on
no.
purpose? Like, did you?
No.
That's a triangle.
That's fresh.
That's a triangle, like she drew.
That I drew it.
Dude. Oh my gosh. This is
Are you serious?
Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely,
can we, like,
absolutely.
like,
Yeah,
just, like-
go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely. Oh,
Closer
The our
together.
hands got closer
Like
and
they said,
then
imagine
touched,
Imagine it together.
and it got hot enough to burn your finger into a
you
triangle.
ever seen anything like that?
No.
except for
never.
like in like Paranormal Activity movies and stuff, but not like real life.
So that's kind of exciting.
So,
Yeah,
cool.
that was pretty cool. I can't believe it. Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
it's haunted.
Yeah, maybe like all the myths are true, or no, that was very. I thought you was playing.
So
Yeah,
no,
just kidding
no.
around.
So I know somebody said you kind of weren't sure. Does this change it? Does
Yeah,
like-
it changes it.
yeah?
Changes it a lot.
Like, is it hot? No. Where do you guys touch at? It's not hot.
Not hot at all. Like none of these are.
All right.
Since the invention of photography, people have attempted to capture ghosts on film. Some have been successful, but then found out later on that it was just a camera anomaly. Some have been full-out hoaxes that are pretty obvious to today's standards. And a rare few of them remain unexplained. And I think you'll agree that even when there's no ghost captured, that photographs do tend to capture more than just the physical. Early Native Americans believed that photographs would take a part of someone's soul if they allowed themselves to be photographed. And even though we know this isn't true in our modern era, I've got to admit that every once in a while when I look at an old photograph, I get this strange feeling that I'm connected to that person. Like maybe they're trying to tell me something. And all I have to do is just open my mind and really pay attention. We'll set those the right way and yours up and set those the right way. There we go. All right. So here's what we'll do. We'll do this with you, so that way we can sort of open our minds a bit more with this, and everyone can sort of do this in their own minds too, and sort of see what they would choose. I want you to pick up the photos. Go ahead and take them. Now again, it's key that you do not know what's on the back just yet. All right.
Okay.
And especially since everyone else mixed them, you're going to look at each photo for no more than a second or two.
Okay.
And you're going to get either a positive vibe or a negative vibe about them.
Okay.
Right? And I know this is going to sound fairly judgmental, but that's the whole point. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The ones you get a negative vibe from, you're going to set here on the Ouija board.
Okay.
The ones you get a positive vibe from, you're going to place in my hand. Now
Okay.
there's about 20 photographs there. 10 are going to go here, 10 are going to go here. All right? I'll keep track. You just
Okay.
keep track of whether you feel
Sure.
negative or positive.
Okay.
Okay?
So I can go.
And again, don't look at them for too long, but not too quickly either.
Sure.
All right? Okay. Someone wants to find intuition is knowing without knowing.
Okay.
All right?
Positive your hand.
Yes.
Negative on
Yeah.
board.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay. You just send me.
Okay.
Okay, it's only 5 here, so just so you know. That's 6. That's 7. It's 8. So I'll tell you what.
So I gotta go back through.
Well, here, I'll tell you what. Just I don't like these. Just what? Like, do any of those? Do you have any second?
Should I grab them first?
Well, just look at them for now. Just do you get any second guesses about any of them?
Read that one.
Okay, so. Okay, this one.
Yep.
This one too. All right. So, out of all of these, I'm just gonna. I just want to make sure. Again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got to have 10 there. Okay, so these are the ones you thought were positive,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the ones you thought were negative, which we'll get to in a moment. Now, you took her back out. What changed your mind about her?
Pretty much the mouth is what I'm looking at.
Pretty much the mouth. Okay, that's what you were looking for with a lot of these
Right.
people. All right. Did you get any kind of sense of like a name?
No.
Just throw one out there. What do you think?
Anna.
Okay, maybe last name?
No idea.
Age in the photo? Somewhere around us, right? Like,
Yeah.
what would you say?
24.
24?
23.
Okay, all right. Her name is Mrs. Estelle Clark, age 26. Kevin C., 89, died 21st of September, 1958. Don't feel too bad, all these people are now passed on. But there's a little sort of story here, and it says, she boarded the Titanic at Cherbourg with her husband, Walter Miller Clark, as a first-class passenger. They were traveling to Los Angeles, California. Can you say what that said at the bottom?
Survived.
That's because she was actually on the Titanic. Actually, all these people were on the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the few that got off the boat and survived. This woman, though, Mrs. Lillian Carter, age 45, was not so lucky. She died. So it's interesting. I had sort of a positive vibe for her and a negative vibe about her. Again, positive vibe about Mr. George Harder, age 25. He survived. A negative vibe about Colonel John Astor, and he died. Now, you guys mixed all these up, and you really did trust your intuition here. You want to check the next one?
No, you do it, damn it. I always feel
Do you want to check the next ones? You want to check the next ones?
No, you do it.
Do you want to just see what all of them are? Or do you want to just check?
Yeah, keep going.
I just check. Let's see. Look at that. You got all the survives. Did you not make one error? Are you serious? Nice.
You're kidding. I
High five.
totally would have
Good.
slapped you at this
Oh
point.
yes, yes, you would have.
And experience what you see on camera. I believe that the weird part was who I knew that died or survived on the Titanic. I'm spiritual as it is, so I am not surprised by the outcomes.
You have a first name we don't know.
No. I asked you earlier to think of someone living, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, and you know this name. You haven't told us, right?
Right.
Okay, you're the only one who knows. All right, good. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes. All right. Well, here, I'll do it. You just put your fingers on me. Okay, we'll just.
Both of them?
Yeah.
All
right.
All right.
So, and just sort of open your mind. All right, just open your mind about this person, and just sort of keep your eyes closed. And it's Craig, right, with a C.
Yeah.
Okay, not G. All right. Spirits, is the person Craig is thinking of a woman? It's saying no, is that correct? Is it?
No, she's a girl.
Oh, it is a girl?
She
It
is
is
a girl.
It is a girl, alright. Alright.
Things you don't
Here.
know.
Well, this is
I assumed.
Okay, alright. I'll tell you what. Okay, so it is a girl, alright.
Yeah.
So sort of picture her, alright, we'll see. Spirits, give us a sign. Okay, that's dead center on a letter there, right? Can you see the letter there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's We'll try it this way. Can you the second initial or the second letter? Alright, that's Well, spelled out Craig. Alright, good. Okay, you weren't thinking of yourself.
Oh, no.
Or a girl named Craig. Alright. Alright. Here, close your eyes once more. We'll just try, alright? Spirits, is the person Craig is thinking of alive? Yes. Okay. This person is living, correct? Okay. Close your eyes. We'll see what we get here. Spirits, what is the name of the living woman that Craig is thinking of? Okay. So that's how those first two were, right? Okay. Spirits, what's the third letter? Okay, that was pretty much a name, right? I don't think it would be a girl's name, but that was a name. At least, well, okay, it seemed to be. What's her name?
Cain. C-A-I-N. Is that what that fucking spelled out? Oh my god. That is fucked up. It's like I started thinking, I was like, wait, I mean, her name is Rebecca, but everybody called her by her last name, which is kind of like a guy thing to do.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's what you
no,
call her. You call her.
We call her Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
fucking with the spirit.
Okay. Okay. All right. You do have the name of someone who's passed on, correct?
I've got two. So.
We've got two. Oh, we've got two. All right. All right. Spirits, give us a sign. Kind of close to the M. Is there a first initial on M? It's okay.
I know.
It's like, it's on now. It's on, Ouija board.
Here, I'll tell you what. So just sort of look at my face for a few moments. All right. Do you mind? Upon that. I'm just gonna move it around like that, alright? Just really focus on the original name. Actually, we'll try it with this. Was this a younger person? Because sometimes that can.
Yeah, she was 91.
Okay.
Don't think many people consider that young.
Okay. What about the other person?
He was quite young. And I don't think he was overly fond of me either, which maybe why he's not
Alright.
playing.
Alright, well, we're not, I'll tell you what, because the whole thing of this too is that we're not so much trying to get in contact with that specific person, we're just trying to get them to give us the name of that person, so, I'll tell you what. Look at me. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Keep them closed, keep them closed. You don't see that letter? What was his name?
The guy?
Yeah.
His name was Jacob.
Okay, good. Alright.
So, what was really bizarre for me is when, we have our hands on the planchette and it starts moving on its own, and, I kept trying to figure out naturally, just, it's a human instinct to apply blame or causation. Kept trying to figure out who on the table was moving it, but because it was always a different group, I guess the only explanation is that none of us were moving it. And, really there's nothing that can really explain the ability of the names popping up. And, I don't necessarily want to assign any greater meaning to that, but, it was fun and it was pretty cool.
One of the early tools of the psychic mediums were slates. These were chalkboards that were originally used in schools and then later adapted into seance parlors. The idea behind them was that they'd place two of these chalkboards together, and then in between them they'd place a piece of chalk, just like this. And then they would ask the spirits questions. And speaking of asking questions, one of the things I kept asking myself while working on this project was, do I believe in ghosts? And to be honest, I haven't seen enough evidence to make a decision. But I am going to keep looking.